The mother of 3 has described how her 12-year-old son was arrested at gunpoint after he had been seen playing with his toy pistol. Alice Ajipong, who lives in North London, was asleep when armed officers burst into her home with sniffer dogs. She's been speaking to Greg McKenzie on how the ordeal has left her and her family traumatised.
Yep, so this is the gun, the BB gun. You see, he doesn't put any bullets in it. It's plastic.
Mum of 3, Mina Ajipong, says things will never be the same after being held at gunpoint by armed police inside the family's home in North London last Friday.
I don't know if there was 4 or 5 in the doorway holding, rifles basically, just aiming them at me, at my girls who came down the stairs. They had those vasers on, like also in sort of, armed police attire, and red beams, that's what I noticed, red beams on me, on my kids.
Her 12-year-old son Kai was handcuffed before being arrested and placed into the back of a police van. He tells me he's too upset to relive the experience by talking about it on camera, but did say the handcuffs placed on him really hurt and left marks on his wrists.
Yeah, I mean, he's, scared to go to the door in terms of who could be out there, because it weren't just one. Even if it was just one gun, that's terrifying, but there was at least 3 to 4 that was just, on him. And obviously he was immediately arrested, taken away from his family, not really understanding what was going on.
Mina claims the police told her they were acting on a tip-off after a passerby looking through a window into her home said they'd seen a black male with a gun. They
decided, that level of force was necessary. Because I said, why couldn't you just come to my house and knock on the door and ask, we had a report, there's a firearm here, because I'd let you in. Terrifying to have lasers on you, because obviously, as far as I see it in movies, and I see it as the lasers on you, then they shoot, and then that's the target. So that's all I could think, that we're going to get shot. No point did I not think we wasn't going to get shot.
And what would you say to some parents who might say your child shouldn't have a gun that looks like this?
I would say if you shouldn't have a gun that looks like that, then Parliament should ban them and shouldn't allow kids to have them.
The Metropolitan Police has apologised to the family and has confirmed that 12-year-old Kai was arrested, then de-arrested on suspicion of possession of a firearm. It later transpired that gun in question was in fact a toy BB gun. Now, in their statement, they say the Metropolitan Police takes all allegations of racism extremely seriously, and it has no place in the force. They add, where the need to review or investigate the conduct of an individual officer, they will do, as they understand the importance of community confidence and impartiality. The matter has been referred to the independent police watchdog.